Good morning, friends. I am going to explain about plant biotechnology, that is organogenesis. What do you mean by organogenesis? Organogenesis is a process of morphogenesis involving the formation of plant organs, that is shoots, roots, flowers, buds from the explant or culture plant tissues. It is of two types: direct organogenesis, indirect organogenesis. In direct organogenesis, tissues from leaves, stems, roots, and inflorescence can be directly cultured to produce plant organs. In direct organogenesis, the tissue undergoes morphogenesis without going through the callus or suspension cell culture stage. The term direct advantageous organ formation is also used for direct organogenesis. Induction of adventitious shoot formation directly on root, leaves, and various other organs of intact plants is widely used method for plant propagation. This approach is particularly used for herbaceous species. For appropriate organogenesis in a culture system, exogenous addition of growth regulators like auxins and cytokinin is required. The concentration of growth promoting substance depends on the age and nature of the explant besides the growth condition. The diagrammatic representation of direct organogenesis and indirect organogenesis is given here. Direct organogenesis is A, indirect organogenesis is B. In direct organogenesis, the explant is taken, any explant from the plant is taken, and it will be developed into shoot, and then it will be developed into, without the formation of callus, it directly develop into root system, and then it is directly developed into plant. Then move on to indirect organogenesis. Indirect organogenesis, when the organogenesis occurs through callus or suspension cell culture formation, it is regarded as indirect organogenesis. Callus can be established from many explants like leaves, roots, cotyledons, stems, flower, petals for subsequent organogenesis. The explants from good organogenesis should be mitotically active immature tissues. In general, bigger the explant, better the chances for the viable callus or cell suspension culture. It is advantageous to select the meristematic tissues like shoots, tips, leaf, petiole. For efficient indirect organogenesis, this is because their growth rate and survival rate are much better. For indirect organogenesis, the culture may be grown in a liquid medium or a solid medium. Many culture media, MS media, B5 media, White's media can be used in organogenesis. The concentration of growth regulators in the medium is critical for organogenesis. By varying the concentration of auxins and cytokines, in vitro organogenesis can be manipulated. Low auxin and low cytokinin concentration will induce callus formation. Low auxin and high cytokinin concentration will promote shoot organogenesis from callus. High auxin and low cytokinin concentration will induce root formation. And indirect organogenesis is given here. Indirect organogenesis, any explant is taken from the plant, callus and cell suspension is formed, and then the shoot system is appeared, then the rooting of plant takes place, then the whole plantlet takes place. It is the indirect organogenesis. This is a direct organogenesis. Direct organogenesis takes place by any explant is taken, then the shoot will be formed, then the rooting of the plant will be takes place, then the whole plantlet will be takes place. In indirect organogenesis, any from the plant, any explant will be taken, in leaf, shoot, any explant will be taken, and the callus and cell suspension culture will be formed. Shoots are developed, then the rooting of plants take place, then the plantlet will be formed. It is indirect organogenesis. It is a direct organogenesis. Thank you. If you like the video, please subscribe, and if you have any doubt, please ask the questions or a comment on the chat box.